All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Sunseti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Sunseti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description. It's in the chat. I want you to click it. You'll get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join, even if you don't. I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Sunseti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Sunseti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, and home decor accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. I want you to get over there. That's right. Get that discount. Get you some that you like. Shop and save and shop. That's right, family. Pull the fire alarm. We talking about generalseti.com, SETI University. Over 2,500 videos, all the videos, subjects that you know and love from the general. We talking about Too Raw for YouTube, the making of the white man. Yes, indeed. We got all debates, all religions exposed. Let me get some water, family. That's right. All religions exposed. We got the Black Illuminati. We got world news for Black Americans with the general. We got ancient and modern African science, technology, holiday, Holocaust, creatures from the Caucasus, and just so much, much more. I want y'all to get over there. There's not another website on the planet that can compare or compete. I want you to get over there and become a member today. SETI on Patreon. We got some fire today. I want y'all in the house. We talking about ancient god, ancient Egyptian god of celestial electricity, and we got ancient Egyptians origins of solar chakra magic on Patreon. Become a patron family and gain access to that live stream. King SETI on Rumble, Black Power Scholar that will not stumble or fumble on Rumble. Make sure you subscribe to our family out there. Donate to the general. I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate. Link on the screen, in the video description, in the chat. Click it. Donate. I thank you. I appreciate you. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King SETI, General SETI, Sarah Sunseti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go, family. We talking about another crazy Cro-Magnon Neanderthal who is a crony for Donald Trump. See, this is what we got to talk about. Because this is one of his cronies, Matt Gaetz. Okay, Matt Gaetz, a representative of Florida, who was talking about bombing Niger and retaking it by force. We know that the United States and France been put up out of Niger. I believe they've been put out of Burkina Faso. They've been put out of Mali. And I believe they've been putting goddamn Europeans out every 2 days. Goddamn the Germans, the Swedish, and all the rest of them. They putting their ass out one by one. And so yeah, so you know this cowboy, he Matt Gaetz and shit. And so yeah, he's a crony for the Donald Trump. And he says that the United States should bomb Niger, bomb it, and take it back by force. And so, yeah, this you getting a chance to hear on all sides what is happening, what is going down, and we got to be We got to take all these things into consideration when you out there and you talking about you going for this candidate or you going for that candidate, because many of their little cronies is speaking out, letting you know what the energy is, or that political organization, that group, that little clique that they in. Okay, so we got a clip from this crazy Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. I want y'all to listen to his weirdness and his hate for African people. Here we go.
Mr. Speaker, I seek unanimous consent to enter into the congressional record Part 2 of the interim report that I have prepared for the House of Representatives entitled Unwelcome in Niger.
Without objection.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to warn this body of the deteriorating conditions in the African country of Niger and to give rise to the concern of service members and contractors. More than 1,000 of them right now are functionally being held hostage in Niger. They are being used as pawns during a negotiation that has left America at the bended knee of third world criminals and thugs.
Yeah, you hear that? Say on bended knee to third world criminals and thugs. Is you sure that's not you, Matt Gaetz? Are you sure you're not from the third world criminal country? Is Matt Gaetz? Come on, Matt. It's hard to look in the mirror and see you for who you are. Yeah, you look like you enraged, Matt. Yeah, when you start when they start falling out of power, they can't take it. You see, they become erratic now. That's just a warning to show you now. When you start and when they start and understand that when they start losing power, look how they react. You better be careful and understand and prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, for the future. Okay? When you start removing them economically, spiritually, they become just as enraged. When you start removing them pieces that keep you in the place they want you in, they become enraged. Let's finish this, family. Let's finish this.
As our troops seek medicine and fresh water and troop rotations, how did we get here with more than 1,100 Americans endangered right now in Niger? Well, it started back in March of 2023. Secretary of State Antony Blinken went to Niger and proclaimed that it was a model of resilience, a platform for great democracy. It would be where America would execute its Africa strategy. 1 year later, almost to the day, there was a coup in Niger. And guess who overthrew the government that we said was the great model of resilience? People we trained. We trained the coup leaders to go throw out the democratically elected government of Niger. And I know.
So the United States trained the coup leaders. That just show y'all they over there. Yeah, come on, train me. Give me all your training. Give me all your training. Show me how to work this shit. Yeah. How you work the missiles. Yeah. Show me, Give me all your information. I mean, the United States is so weak. They strong in one way and weak in so many others. And shit, so naive, thinking you gonna train motherfuckers, and to use the shit on they self. And then when they end up using it on you and your cronies and shit, then somehow they become a third world country of criminals. But the motherfucker who taught them, you understand, to do these things, they're not criminals, They're such a benevolent country. Yeah. Say thank you, Sleepy Joe. Yeah, thank you for giving teachers. Hey, can you show me how to work one of these F-35s? Yeah, can you show me how to work one of these goddamn one of these nuclear destroyers out here or something? Yeah, show me some more, Matt Gaetz. Yeah, let's finish this.
This will surprise you, but after that occurs, they say they want our bases that U.S. taxpayers have poured more than $1 billion into gone. They want our service members gone. And so I came to this floor after hearing from some of my constituents who were stationed in Niger, and after the overthrow of the government, there weren't resupply flights. They said, Congressman, we are going to be out of medicine in May if we don't get this sorted out. 3 days after I filed part 1 of the report that I am supplementing today, the Biden administration announced that we will be leaving Niger. A welcome sign, I'm sure, but the leaving didn't actually happen. We have people who are now more than 200 days into a 180-day rotation, and while the negotiation regarding retrograde and withdrawal are ongoing, the government in Niger is using the well-being and health of our service members as leverage to get what they want out of our government. Our troops aren't getting medicine for malaria, for cholesterol, for their blood pressure, chronic conditions. And I have received the letters from the wives, from the fathers of the people who are in Niger now, and they say, we know that our family members are being extorted by the local governments when they try to leave, hundreds of dollars to even bring a bag through the airport.
How many goddamn Africans you done extorted? All the damn resources. Wait a minute, hold on, Matt Gaetz. Shut your weak ass up, Matt Gaetz. I got the flow. The general got the goddamn flow. Shut up, Matt Gaetz. Talking about exploiting somebody, and y'all done goddamn dug to the center of the earth and then exploited African people for resources and lives for over, you understand, the last 200 to 1,000 to the goddamn, when the Ptolemies, Alexander the Great came up in there. You fork-tongued Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. Shut up, Matt Gaetz. God damn it. I had to drag you off the goddamn floor. And God damn it, don't let me down in there. God damn it, we'll be over there. Hey, listen to me, y'all. God damn it, if I was in goddamn Congress, you see how they be fighting over there in them goddamn Asian countries. They be in the Congress like it'd be like 50 on 50. They be in that motherfucker scrapping from the front to the back of the goddamn parliament. They be in there throwing down, goddamn it. We couldn't be in no goddamn Congress. Yeah, we motherfucker, what you say? Motherfucker be up in there like throwing blows and shit. Fuck this. We got to take this shit. Yeah, Royal Rumble, goddammit. That's how we got to get down. Close your mouth, Matt Gaetz. Fork tongue. Let's get back into this, y'all.
Niger today with the water and the medicine and the food our troops need, that they will have a full fighter pilot.
Wait a minute. What this?
Family members are being extorted by the local governments when they try to leave, hundreds of dollars to even bring a bag through the airport. We know that Russians are behind the wire. You know what a real U.S. president would do? Say that C-130s are on their way to Niger today with the water and the medicine and the food our troops need, that they will have a full fighter pilot escort there. And if the Nigerian government or any other third world thug tries to even turn on their air defense systems, we should show those leaders and those thugs what the target package looks like on their houses and their family members. Because it should not be Americans that are...
You hear this shit? This motherfucker talking about bombing families, targets on their homes, and oh wow. Oh wow. You hear this shit? This motherfucker right here. Oh my God. Yeah.
The water and the medicine and the food our troops need, that they will have a full fighter pilot escort there. And if the Nigerian government or any other third world thug tries to even turn on their air defense systems, we should show those leaders and those thugs what the target package looks like on their houses and their family members. Because it should not be Americans that are suffering because President Biden and Blinken are so embarrassed that their strategy in Africa failed, that they're willing to let Americans' conditions deteriorate. They're willing to let our military spouses and family members wonder what's going to happen to their loved ones with their blood pressure rising and no blood pressure medication.
Fuck
Or
your
concern
blood
what'll
pressure.
happen
What about
now that
our
we're in
peoples
May
over
and there's
there
not sufficient malaria
hungry
medication.
and dying
We
and
should always
man, this
keep our
motherfucker here,
people's
man.
well-being at
But
the
you know
forefront
what?
of our
You
minds.
know
And
what? Let me tell
today,
y'all. You know what? I think Matt Gaetz. I think Matt Gaetz. You know why? Because we need to see this. We need to hear a Cro-Magnon talk out like that. We need that. You know, because a lot of our peoples is confused. They say Matt Gaetz, he looked like he could be in Jesus' family. You see, he looked like Elvis Presley, little brother. Yeah, he looked like he could be one of them goddamn prosperity preachers. Yeah, he looked just like him. You know, got his hair slicked back like he fucking Elvis Presley, like he about to go out there with the guitar and slide around and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's that song? I don't know what they used to say. Whatever that shit was, blue suede shoes. Yeah, Matt Gaetz come out there on the goddamn in the Congress with blue suede shoes on. You ain't nothing but a dog, Matt Gaetz. You is a hound dog. Yeah, you going out there and use a hound. I wouldn't even call you a hound dog. You ain't goddamn hound dog. Yeah, I wouldn't even do the hound dog like that. You's a stray dog. Matt Gaetz talking like that about, and I'm serious, talking about bombing houses and families and yeah. Wow. Yeah, they're getting crazy now that they losing power.
today we should be resupplying our troops in Niger, Africa, and we should dare these thugs and criminals to mess with us while we're doing that. This is a total embarrassment, but saving politicians and people like Biden and Blinken from embarrassment is not worth putting U.S. troops at risk. I will stay on this. I will stay on our government and the Nigeri government to ensure that our military members and their families are appropriately treated and their concerns are elevated to the highest levels of this House. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield back.
The gentleman yields pursuant to...
Now, what do you think Trump think about that? Huh? What do you think Trump would do? Huh? Do you think Trump gonna negotiate, or do you think he gonna roll with Matt Gaetz? Yeah, Matt Gaetz support. That's his crony. That's one of his cronies. He rolled with Trump, and so this motherfucker talking about bombing. They say Niger. Yeah, you put that. Yeah, they put that J in there. Niger. You know what I'm saying? No, it's nigger. You see what I'm saying? The Latin is nigger. Don't forget that, family. They trying to fool y'all, which means black. That's what it means. You know, it means make it clear. You know, divinity. You know, the black divinity. Okay, and so yeah, so this just letting y'all know, family. When we start talking about the likes of certain these politicians that could be in power, in the influence they may have behind the scenes, and who in the camp such, these politicians such as Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, and all the rest of them. You see what I'm saying? We got to wake up. We got to open our eyes. You know, these evil beasts is talking about doing, some serious damage to our people again and again and again. And we support our family in Africa. We do. We support our family in Africa. We got, we having a hard stance as a family today because we got to straighten up. You see, we got to move forward. We got to march forward. And so, yes, we're standing up all over the earth, and as an African people, and we standing up in respect and honor of one another. That's all. And we cutting out all the bullshit. All the stereotypes of each other and, the misunderstandings. We clearing this shit up. And we're united. We should be united as a global African family in support of one another. And the fact that Matt Gaetz would sit up here and talk about bombing Niger, you see what I'm saying? And because if I say y'all wouldn't understand it. That's for the divine mind. You know what I'm saying? The divine mind. When I say nigga, you see what I'm saying? Talking about bombing Niger, that's just unacceptable for Black America. We should say that. That's totally unacceptable because you should not have been in there anyway. You should not have been in there. Okay? Just like the Americans had the revolution, it is in the right of any nation on this planet, if they feel that their nation have been overrun by colonizers who have been there for over the last 200 some odd years, fleecing their nation, funding, coups and shit and all that to keep the power base in the hands of Europeans and Americans, that they have their right, just like any other nation on this planet, to take over their nation and set the nation on course for liberation and freedom. That's a God-given right. And so we are 100% behind our family in doing that. Okay? In doing that, setting the nation on a course of prosperity. Nothing wrong with that. Okay? So, family, this motherfucker right here, man, real cowboy. All right. Stay tuned, family. We'll be back reporting on this. We got to stay close to this. Just like he say he gonna stay close, we gonna stay close on your ass and see what you up to in the lights of your cronies and see what Donald Trump think about this. All right, family. This is the general saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power. You see how bust is that? Bow, bow, hit it, bow. Got you, Matt Gaetz.